Wagwan people, we are back. It's Leeds United Master League. It's episode 9, brothers. So we are probably 3 episodes away from the end of the season. So let's get cracking in. 6 more games in today, and we face Middlesbrough first. And we started off with an absolute screamer from Castledine. 48 minutes in. We ain't messing about. We are 40 seconds into the video, and we're still scoring goals. So a nice 1-0 against Middlesbrough, who are really chasing for automatic promotion places. So that was a great win at home to Middlesbrough. Our main game today will be Hull City. But like I say, we played a lot of games in between. Another team, Hull, is a team that's trying to get promotion. But that game there, 2 chances for us, 1 for Borough. It was a very tight game. We then went to the Den. Bit of a rival between Millwall and Leeds United. So it's going to always be a battle, this one. But again, Leeds are in good form. It did take us to the 70th minute though, but Suamano, questions of offside, slid in, the linesman kept his flag down, the referee said play on, and Suamano is off the mark at Leeds as well, and looking like he could be a cult hero, this guy. Slowly but surely taking Goes' place in the starting 11. He cemented it even more with a nice run through the middle, held off his man, finished in the corner, and the big man sealed all 3 points for Leeds United. A 2-0 win away at Millwall, 2 wins in a row, him and Mendes really setting the stage alight now at Leeds United. Can we keep this form going? So after that, as you can see, absolutely dominated that game. After that, we had QPR in the league as well. Another battling team. Like I said, the Championship throws up so many different teams each week. Over one of them battling. Carlson all the way through into Arcas. It's rebounded, but there that man was again. Suamano with another goal at Ellen Road. And again, the fans are beginning to love this guy. What a signing he's been. He had 1 goal in Belgium when we signed him. And this boy's coming good. Got his second in injury time. And look at the Ellen Road faithful. They absolutely adore this new player now. Suamano, 2 goals. Coming good now. Well worth, I think it was about, £300,000 we paid for this guy. Ridiculous money. So 2-0 win. 3 wins on the bounce. And Suamano in good form. Like I say, and usually when that happens, obviously something drastic happens and we start losing games, which is pretty much the case here. We went from there, another one where we kind of dominated it, into Sheffield Wednesday, and I'm thinking, right, with Wednesday and their squad and all their problems, this is 3 points in the bag, and I think the boys felt the same, really. It didn't work out that way. Wednesday took the lead after pretty much 3 minutes. Ball cleared out to Max Lowe. Not cleared properly, shot from distance, blocked again, another one, keeper saved, rebound away, we're just not clearing it, and then back of the net. 4.5 minutes in, Ingleson, who the arse is Ingleson, made it 1-0. I don't know what, I mean, look at this guy. So, thinking, you know what, there's plenty of time. It's a Yorkshire derby, we've got the better team, we can beat these guys. Nope, Jamal Lowe, Jamaican brother, clean through, 2-0, and 3 wins on the bounce. And also 3 clean sheets on the bout, completely wiped out within 40 minutes. We did manage to get 1 back. It wasn't enough, unfortunately. Got Pallister making his way down the wing, cutting back inside. Laid it back across to Arcas, trying to find a bit of space. Z Gabriel with an absolute beasting shot. Keeper just clawed it back in, but Goes was first to it. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. 2-1 at Hillsborough, not a great result to be fair. We need to get back to winning ways straight away, because I'd say 1 defeat and you're back out of them playoff places. Couple of wins, you're back in there. It's so tight, the league this season, it's ridiculous. Sheffield United are kind of pretty much run away with it, but 2nd to 9th is just tight as anything, to be fair. So back on to another game, Derby County at home. For some reason, this is classed as a derby game for us. I think maybe the whole Lampard-Bielsa thing. I think these Millwall and Sheffield United are our derbies. Shot off the crossbar is ridiculous. The rebound headed through, and Derby took the lead after 10 minutes. They've been gearing up to this game for the last 3 games, little cutscenes with the chairman saying we cannot lose to Derby County, and I'm like, it's not that really important. Things weren't looking good though. Ryan Brewster with an absolute screamer, top bins. 2-0, he's shushing the crowd, and you're thinking that's half time. Ellen Road was booing. We had to bring a big second half, a big comeback. Norbert Norman Carlson III trying to make mistakes at the defence, he did. Slid the ball across, Arcas couldn't miss from there. And that's the start Leeds needed in the second half to mount some kind of comeback. Arcas making it 2-1 after 50 minutes. He then levelled the scores with a free kick, beautiful curler, keeper unsighted. 70 minutes gone, Leeds were back in it, 2-2. Ellen Road was alive again, and Leeds were back in the mix. And could they push on for a winner? Would Derby get the winner? Then we brought the big man off the bench. Suamano is in big form. Held off his man. Lovely finish. And like I said, this guy could be the next Tony Yeboah. A little bit stretched there. He doesn't score volleys from miles out, but he has got the power and pace. And Leeds led for the first time in this game. 15 minutes to go. Suamano making it 3-2. And Leeds are looking like they're going to get their 4th win out of 5 games. The game was sealed though. Suamane into Jay Rice. Suamano again making the run out of the way for Itanga to get his first goal. And it was 4-2 Leeds. What a comeback. What a win in the derby game. I have no idea why it's the derby. But a 4-2 win. The chairman was happy. And Leeds were back to winning ways. And Derby couldn't believe they let a 2-goal lead slip to lose 4-2 in that second half. What a game for Leeds United. And again, like 4 shots on target, 4 goals. So before we do that, we've got a bid in for Ericsson from Coventry. Now, he's 63 rated, 29 years old. He has another year after this on his contract. I'm going to sell him because I want to build a championship team that's going to win the championship next season, hopefully, or at least get promoted if we don't go up this year. And we've already found a replacement from the scouts, Oscar Cabellas, £255,000. He'll come from America, Calais next season. Colombian defender, and already look at that. The upgrade is ridiculous. He's 4 years younger. Same sort of height. Got heading trait though. Already starting at 72 rated. Got pace and power, so he'll come and join the club next season. So on to our main game, brothers. It's Hull City versus Leeds. Like I said, we've got a sneaky chance of the playoffs. We're doing okay. I don't mind that at all. We've got to keep the form up. It is a grueling league, the championship. Anybody can beat anybody on the day. So we need to try and get this W against Hull City today. Suamanu has been in good form. Gois is buzzing today, so I think we're going to start with Gois. Iatinga is... He's up, then he's down, he's up, then he's down. He's red arrow today, so unfortunately he's not even in the squad. So, yeah. We'll have to go as it is, brothers. Right, let's get into this, come on. Right, Hull. We're a difficult team to face at Ellen Road. I can't remember how the result went, but I do remember it just being a tough game. It was a close one. The guy's open for a shot already, nicely done. Touch inside, beautiful from Carlson. We've had some bids in, as you know, obviously. I have put open to high offers for Carlson as well. I don't think he's our left winger going forward. Suamane, again, another one possibly, but he hasn't had enough games to be fair. I should maybe play him over Carlson. Carlson's got the better team cohesion. I've got to concentrate at the moment. Good save from Ricardo. Just because Carlson's played more games, but Suamanu's younger. He can cover left back as well. But yeah, I mean, it's one of them where we've got Hetic, we've got Rice, we've got Mendes. Rice could even play the defensive midfielder position as well, and possibly may even look at having him and Z Gabriel. Oh my goodness, hold on, all over us next season. Maybe sell Hetic as well. But what I've done is I put them open to high offers. If we get a ridiculously high offer for them over their value, then I'm tempted to sell them. I'm going to try and build a squad in the summer that's capable of getting promoted next season. That's got to be the aim. The aim's got to be definite playoffs if we don't make them this year. Try and keep the core of them, Castledine, Arcas, usual ones, and then we've got Ayatanga, we've got Suamana, maybe Gois as well for another season. This is nice. The angle's poor from Rice. But yeah, Rice has got better aggression, better tackling, defensive awareness. He gets the odd goal, but I think he'd be good in that defensive midfield position. So, yeah, we've got offers for Hetic. Obviously, we know Ericsson's going to be leaving. We've already got a replacement defender in. But at the moment, we don't have much in the way of salary budget. So, obviously, when I'm doing the scouts, I've asked them to consider the budget that we've got at the moment. So, we may have to wait until end of the season and we get the new budget before we purchase anyone that's decent. Obviously the club ranking will go up as well, so there'll be more parties interested, should we say. Palace is another one. I mean, I think he's deserved probably a second season, even though he is 63 rated. He's not the greatest of players, but he does bag a goal and he's a good all-round player. My jury's out on Iatanga still. It's not going to be nowhere near there. Alright, come on, ball out wide. Hits Liam Coyle. They do like to mix it up a bit, and it's won the flick on there. Ober's settled in well, but again, there's not really sort of burnt the house down, so to speak. He has been slightly better than Ericsson, but nothing too amazing. So hopefully that new centre back could be the way forward. I think we maybe get them two in, and then Vaseline as backup. Maybe try and find maybe a youngster that could do a job, or you never know, something might come through the academy. With the academy, obviously we're doing the Ajax one, so I might do it where we can only call up maybe English players or something like that through our academy, so we're not getting any kind of amazing crazy ones coming in. Oh, that's a high boot. You see, in proper football that would be a penalty. He's a booted Gois in the face. Right, Leeds are starting to make some kind of little movements here now. Rice again. Can we find the pocket? We'll take a corner all day long. But yeah, even when Suamanu's not started, he's come off the bench and he's done well straight away. Let's go for an in-swinger. We don't often do in-swingers. See if we can make a difference in there. Pallister's up. Keeper's ball, that surely, yeah. Come on, Pallister. So yeah, it's one of those where I think, again, we move on 2 or 3 players. We keep the rest and we try and keep the team cohesion at least in the 70s. And then try and push on from there. I think we can... It's a nice little dink over the top. First time whip it in. Nice again. Rice is in there. And then I think we can really sort of like push on. Nicely done, Carlson. Corner ball though. Don't know how we got a corner from that. I thought I was going to give a free kick. I'll take the corner though. I've got to take blooming Vaseline off these corners. Wrong person. Let's get Castle down on there. Probably too much power on that. It's going back stick though to Gois. No. Come on, switch on. Be our throw anyway. Alright, nearly half time here at the KC Stadium. Always a tough place to come to. If we lay it off. Castle down again. Nah, trying to find Rice on there. Yeah, Hetic is one of them. I don't think he's going to be improving anytime soon. You can say Gabriel's been classed when he's come in as well. So I think Rice could be a good backup for Hetic and the midfield. So we get another one in. We've got Mendes in there. The good thing is Mendes can play left wing as well instead of Carlson. So I think maybe we go for another cam. It's probably our strongest position, to be fair, with Castledine and Arcas in there. But yeah, I think we can move Hetic on unless we find another defensive midfielder. I just feel like Rice is probably better. He's kind of a Henderson. He's kind of a man about all jobs, really. Just his finishing's not the greatest, but he's box to box. He's very good for that. Right, this is a dangerous position. Who's on it? Castledine. Yeah, let's go Castledine then. If Gayoz would get out of the bloody way. I hate it when the defenders stand there. I know you can change it, but maybe a bit more power now. We needed a little extra touch. I gave it some, and Castledine did the rest. 1-0 Leeds. Getting Castledine. Yeah, I think them two, Arcas and him, can go to like high 70s, so I think they're definitely worth keeping for a good 2 or 3 seasons. Keeper completely unbeaten there. Beaten there, so to say. Alright, come on then, let's go. Header down. Nice football from Leeds, beautiful. Released, Castledine, inside to Carlson. Again, Norman Castle the third. He's worth a couple of million as well. I just think it's time that we just moved him on. This is nice football from Leeds again. Oh, Palace didn't get the read of that. Yeah, we'll have to just judge it how it goes. Like I said, if the odd thing comes through that we can pre-sign already, like I said, we've got only £3,000 I think left in the wage budget now and a couple of mil, so I'd be very surprised if anything amazing came through from the scouts this season now. But like I said, we found that defender. We had a bid for Ericsson, moved on. If a bid comes in for Hetic and them lot in the meantime, we will accept it and wish them well. They'll be here till the end of the season, obviously. Like I say, it's not like he's played bad, Hetic. I just don't think he's going to really push us on from there. Good save from Ricardo. Like I say, he's been a good sign as well, the goalkeeper. Right, come on boys, defend this well. Left back is probably the main concern. I know I'm talking about the end of the season. We've still got probably a good 10 games to go, but I like to pre-plan. We've only got Textera there and Canning. I am looking at obviously getting Canning out of this club, but the youngster's played pretty much every game that he can. Castledine's going all the way here. Castledine's going all the way, and he's spooned it. Both players are marked off the ball. Right, we might have to look at the bench now. Even though Suimanu's not buzzing, I think it's time to bring the big man on. In fact, I'm going to give Sahune some more time as well. But yeah, Mendes can play left and right. He's got blonde hair on that. He hasn't got in real life. I'm going to leave Castledine for a couple more minutes. Alright. Little flick down. Come on, 25 minutes to go. Ball's whipped in, no! Alright. Come on, Textera. Ball down the line. Beautiful. Sahune. Laid in. Castledine again. Rice. It's quite wide to Gayoza. A bit short there, but we can run deep. Hold the line up. Pallister. Gayoza, that's nice. He does well to get some kind of crossing, but doesn't even beat the second man. Still perilous here, just at 1-0. Castledine's free kick. Come on, Gayoza, back in. That's another one. Gayoza's been great at set right back. We've got Sufia as cover, and I think at the moment, again, Sufia, as long as his contract's not running out, we don't really need to move him on. We could get like a good understudy, but Sufia is a good backup, to be fair. Again, I think he's played not even double figures in games. Go on, Sumano. Oof. Gayoza's quite consistent. Where the hell? Surely he's offside there, ref. Right, Leeds, just calm it down again. Last 10-15 minutes. Right, ball inside. Can release Castledine into that Rice into that little mix. Oh my goodness, referee again. Come on. Pallister, ambitious there. Pallister slipped as he shot. Okay, ball is there. That's nicely done. Right, Hetic. I mean, I'm talking about getting rid of Hetic, but he's had a good game, to be fair. Right, we just need possession leads. We don't need to force anything, to be honest. Alright, Sahune. Oh, referee, Madame Ankles. Come on, man. Alright, let's bring Mendes on now. We've still got, obviously, one substitute still to go. Let's give Mendes more and more time. Z Gabriel could have played today, to be fair. I didn't realise he was the same as Hetic, to be honest. Let's give it to Sahune, left pegger. I really want this kind of just in the mix. Everyone attacking. Sumanu's in there. Get there, get there, get there. Can't win the header. Nice foul on him though. I'll take that. Here's Vaughan. And JJ. Come on, just gotta keep Hull at bay for another couple of minutes, and it'd be a huge win this for Leeds United on their promotion push. This is nice again to Mendes. The American Mendes! Oh! Left-handed save from the keeper just. It's only going to go as far as Rice. No, it's not. Rice misread that. They're going to go along again. Oh my god. Gayoza missed that. Went to go volley it and completely missed it. Nicely done. We just keep possession now. We just keep possession. And Leeds get the win. Let's go, brothers. That is a huge win in the promotion push. To be fair, I mean, Ricardo did make a couple of saves, but other than that, we looked okay in that game. We looked fairly comfortable, brothers. More shots as well. Castledine, man of the match. Alright, match day 34. So, 12 games to go. We are in the playoff places. So, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th get into the playoffs. But, I mean, to be fair, you look at that. We're only 6 points away from West Brom. I think a top 10, top 11 finish is pretty much in our own hands. Well, it is Wrexham at 45 points. Automatic with 7 points off Derby. I don't think that's going to happen because we do draw a lot of games. Defensively good. Attacking not bad. I think we're in the mix. The playoffs could be on this season. Oh my goodness, that'd be heartache in them probably. Leeds are not good with playoffs. It's renowned that Leeds are not a playoff team. I've had a couple of weeks off here. So looking at the schedule, we've got Portsmouth, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Oxford will come back for, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yeah, so we'll do 2 more 6 match episodes. We've got a couple more negotiation things on the go. Like I said, we've got Cabeas coming in. Again, we managed to get him in. We've got some good wages on the go as well. Got a bid for Vaseline. Grenville, I'm definitely getting rid of. He's going anyway, so Grenville can go. Which can bumps up to 7.5. He's not really featured whatsoever. I very much doubt the scouts are going to find anything that's good for us. 26-year-old Serbian. No, I don't want that, to be fair. I want someone's got... Man, he's got good ball winning. He could play that midfield position, to be fair. How much do they want him for him? That's very doable, to be honest. They came up with Mattia as well. Grinigan left back. He'd be good cover. But I think I'd rather wait until we've got a bit more salary budget. Miaya's coming in as well. Ideally do with more pace. Not bad at all, though. Vandenbergel. Interesting. Ball winning's a bit poor, though. So, yeah, we've got the options in there. Left wing Capone. Kind of want a left foot on that left-hand side, to be fair. So, yeah, lots of options to go, brothers. Anyway, smash the right side of the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Wagwan, welcome to the channel. Join us for another 6-match episode. 2 episodes to go, and then the season is done. Can we hit the playoffs, brothers? Peace and love, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!